Good evening, children of God. I just want to come here right quick to remind you that God is not looking for a perfect vessel. He's looking for a willing vessel. He's not expecting you to clean up before you come to him. He's not expecting you to make things right before you come to him. He said, come just as you are. And he's calling you today to come to him because he wants to make your life better. He wants to change your life around. He wants to give you hope where there is no hope. Look at Abraham, for example. When God called Abraham, Abraham wasn't perfect. He didn't come from a godly family or a godly background. His family, they were idol worshippers. But God called him and he listened. He surrendered to God. God told him to leave his father's house and to go to a land that is going to show him. And he left in obedience. Do you know that while Abraham was in alignment with God and in God's perfect will, he still wasn't doing things right. It was not perfect. He lied about Sarah being his sister and not his wife. But because it was in the will of God and he had surrendered to God, God works on the heart. See, God sees our heart. And with our heart loves the Lord. And we are saying that, God, I am surrendering myself to you. Whatever you can do with this filthy body, filthy heart, Lord, do it as you please. And we come from that attitude of surrendering to God. God is going to take up the rest. Just come the way you are. Come as you are. Come filthy and all. Come with your mind not made up with the way you're living and just give everything to him. Because God is looking for somebody that is willing and not somebody that is perfect. God can make perfection out of imperfection. God can make beauty out of ashes. There's nothing our God cannot do. Is a wonderful God. Look at Paul. When God called Paul, Paul was killing people. He was a murderer. He was an abuser. But God chose to use him. And when God called him, he surrendered himself to God. And he was one of the greatest apostles that we have in the Bible. So God is looking for a willing vessel and not a perfect vessel. God bless you. You have a wonderful evening.